Okay, we will move on to the next question then. What is the status of Flutter web support at the moment? And also let's take a look at Flutter desktop at the same time.
Yeah, so just a quick introduction, like what's Flutter Web? It's basically an engine written in Dart that takes the whole Flutter framework and runs it on top of a browser. And a year ago, in a meetup, I said that it's almost there. It's in beta. It's still in beta. If you go to the next slide, it's surprisingly stable now, but they are all the time playing catch up. And people, like I said, people are complaining about performance problems in rendering and uploading times, stuff like that. So it turned out to be more complex than they probably estimated. And I know that there are some apps that are in production using it, but usually there are apps that have kind of, they go, if you go like mobile first and then you embed that to your website or something like that, then it's usable. But I wouldn't like start writing web first things with it. So for limited scope, it's fine already, but a lot of stuff still missing from being stable. And then on the next slide, Flutter for desktop was just introduced, and it's in alpha now for Windows, Linux, and Mac OS shells. And in many ways, it's in better shape already than web, because like you can run everything like quite smoothly. So it's like the core shell stuff works better than in web, but then they're still missing some libraries, they're not working, etc. And like there's a couple of production apps out, like Autopass. They just kind of compiled their release their app from mobile straight to desktop. So like I said, it's taking a lot of time to like smooth out all the small issues that are. And I don't think I could recommend like Flutter for web right now for anything that you want to look like pixel perfect or want to be performant. So maybe more like if you have a certain component that you want to embed into your website or release in addition to your mobile app, then it's fine.
I think I can add more stuff about this. Like I tried Flutter Web, I think 3 weeks ago, and then there's a way to tell like if the website is developed using Flutter or other framework by if you cannot drag over the text on the website, then that's pretty much Flutter, and it's still like 2 years.
Yeah, the whole approach is quite different because it's because it generates all of your CSS and HTML and JS for you, and there's no way you can like it's not like a traditional web app that you it's just if you go and inspect it, it's insane. So
forget about any accessibility or any of those guidelines.
But the desktop stuff has much more promise, I think.